Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Wolves take possession to get this one underway. Here's a shot. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. The Wolves will go to work here in the offensive zone. Wrist shot from the slot, and that carries off a stick. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Handles the pass. Oh, and a great save by Markstrom. And the puck's booted away. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. The Wolves have the puck now. Jones has it in the defensive end. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Fires it. Turned aside with a glove by Markstrom. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. The Mustangs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Huberdeau. Into the attacking end. Shot! Left save made by Mrazek. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Mustangs take possession off the faceoff. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Mrazek. Kadri's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Kurashev's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Drives it to the crease. Tremendous save by Markstrom. And it's kicked away. Calgary's got the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. Puts it on goal with the stop. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Denies him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Now a quick pass to Hanifin. With the puck inside the defensive zone. The Wolves have it from their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. The Mustangs take it across the blue line. Nice block. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Suter's lugging the puck. Calgary's got it now. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
One defensive breakdown just leads to another and a huge opportunity for the opposing team, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Calgary's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
The Wolves have it now. Great poke check on the reach. With the stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Late goings of this period. Calgary's ahead 1-0. Backlund's won the draw inside his own end. Lowers the boom with that hit. Backlund's got the puck in his own zone. Up along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, there's a great stop by Mrazek. And he takes the feed. Big save right at the end. The centerman glide into position. Shot. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Wolves are trailing in the game by 1, James, and that's tough. It can be deflating when you hold the majority of the possession. They're going to need to convert that possession if they want to get back in this game.
Chicago's got it in their own zone. Puck moved over to Dadonov. Here's a chance. There's a stop with the blocker by Markstrom. Hall's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Takes a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Mustangs will play it in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes it into the slot. Great defensive effort with the stick. And a strong effort on that play.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Mustangs lead it 1-0. Kurashev's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
And he makes the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Calgary's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And it takes a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Calgary's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Here's a pass down low. Picked off by Donato.
Chicago's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick.
Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. The Wolves will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! Stones him with the blocker. The Mustangs move the puck in the defensive zone. Calgary's got it along the wall. Chicago's got it from behind the net. And he takes the pass. Here's a shot. Huge stop by Markstrom.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Wolves scoop it up along the boards. Sends it over to Bedard. The Wolves take it along the wall. Log jam in front. That's broken up. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck over. Gains the zone from the right. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And the middle frame almost done. Fires it on net. Fantastic save!
Markstrom's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Shot! And he hangs on just as time runs out. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Jones takes the puck, and he takes the feed. They go on the attack from the left side. Moves it quickly over to Hall. Taken by Weegar. Calgary's playing it through center. Chicago's got the puck behind the net. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves it to Jones. Tries to get it over to Hall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Mustangs gain possession along the wall. Moves into the slot. That's blocked. The Wolves move it ahead. Takes a shot. Stones him in front. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Anderson's going to play it against the half wall. And makes the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Steps inside. Knocks the puck loose. Calgary's got it behind the net. Dishes it to Sharangovich. Battle along the boards. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Coleman. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Zaitsev. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here's a short pass to Donato. Chicago's gained the line and into the zone. Shot! Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Calgary's looking to break out. Sends it in on the attack. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Nice zone entry on the left side. Quick pass to Mangiapane. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Oh, it stops him again.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger
Stars! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. Well, good things happen when you put the puck to the net, and this rebound comes right back out to him. But he's tracking, he's sniffing, he's hounding, and he finds the back of the net on the second shot.
Chicago's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that 1-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
Sends the feed in front, and that's stopped. Markstrom's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Here in the late going of the frame, Chicago's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. And now he moves it quickly to Kuzmenko. Huberdeau's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Quick shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Mrazek's going to hang on for a whistle. Chicago's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Calgary's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Kadri's got it across the line. Can't get it to go. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Moves it quickly over to Hall. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone, not allowing a lot to go north and protecting the middle of the ice. Kind of dry game, my kind of style.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA.